When your nervous system is regulated, or when you know you've been putting in the work to maintain the equilibrium and feeling centered, and then you meet someone and there's some intense, energetic dynamic, it's easy to mistake passion, magnetism for functional relationship, something that excites and antagonizes the nervous system can feel exciting, taboo almost. And if we're moving out of trauma, out of our shadow, if we are desiring to get love rather than focusing on being it and giving it, then we might fall into a trap which can be deadly. Because the truth is, we don't need excitement. We need calm. We need relaxation. We need co-regulation. And if you're in a connection that is constantly dysregulating you, where you inadvertently play off each other's emotions and play this stupid game of hide and seek and come close and withdraw, and then you mourn the distance and missing the point, that feeling is your soul recognizing the disconnect. And it could very well be an energetic imbalance because we give parts of ourselves to others, especially if we become physically intimate with them, giving away our life force. They're walking around carrying parts of us, literally our DNA, our energetic imprint. And that's another thing. Desperation causes us to look with the wrong eyes, so we don't see. So what I might be attracted to in another is literally just the mirror that they're holding up, and they might be absorbing my imprint and reflecting it back to me. If that person is an empty vessel, or if that person is not whole and embodied within their self, then I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing their response to my being. And it might provoke love, or it might simply be somebody holding on to that energy that we have emitted and giving it back to us. And in my experience, this happens not all at once. We get drip fed our own energy back, also known as breadcrumbing. But give us this day our daily bread. We're not settling for crusts or little nibbles. We are owed the whole loaf. So, of course, never settle. And I mean, never settle for a version of yourself that settles. Oh, that would do. It's been such a long road. Maybe this is something. Maybe this is bigger than what I can see. Maybe, despite my intuition, gently and then not so gently, warning me, sexual union causes bonding, but in an unstable connection where the partners are not co-regulating, it can cause limerence, which is romantic obsession and idealism, projecting illusion onto another. And we can't blame the other, because it invalidates your showing up wanting to love in the first place. If that love turns into bitterness, I have to take accountability for being in that situation. I have to afford every human the grace to be who they actually are. And I have to grant myself the promise to not ignore when somebody shows me who they actually are. You can't twist someone into a saint. You can't force people to come correct in this life. You can't love somebody into a state of wholeness. You can only be a shining example of wholeness and loving, because it's not about the returns. It's about how we're showing up in this world for everyone, not for the people who can do certain things for us. Everyone to be an example, witness, falling in love with potential is very self-destructive. Just because you can see who somebody ought to be or could be given the right circumstances does not mean we are here to provide the circumstances. It is on each individual to rise to the task. Well, let's have it straight. The vast majority of humans do not know love. They have not witnessed or experienced love, true love in action. Only familiar duty, only trauma bonding, desperation and a refusal to let go. Only humans settling for something which doesn't require much change or thought. So the goal is always regulation. In order to become whole, you must have a balanced nervous system. There is no greater prize in life than peace.